Hello, good dear viewers. In our previous lesson, we have seen the introduction to coordinate geometry. So in this tutorial, we are going to start to learn how to find the distance between two given points. And we have two problems in this tutorial. We would like to find the distance between A to B with their respective coordinates are given, R to S as well. But I think it is necessary to derive that important formula. If you have y-axis and you have x-axis. Suppose we have a line segment like this. This is a line segment, point A to point B. Let me level the coordinates. I would like to let this point to be x2. I would like to let this point to be x1. You do the same thing here. This point, I would like it to be y2, and this point right here to be y1. So you can clearly see that we can write the coordinate of every point here. This point A can be x1, y1, while this one is x2, y2. Do you know that we can form a right angle triangle here by just connecting this point to this point? We have a right angle. So can you remember Pythagoras rule? What is stated? Let's assume this distance that we are looking for is D. What is the length of this point? The length of this point will be x2 minus x1. So we have x2 minus x1, and the length of this side will be y2 minus y1. So it stated that the hypotenuse, which is the longest side that we are looking for, D, if you square that, D squared, it is the same thing as the sum of the square of the other sides, right? You can start with this one or this, it doesn't matter. We have x2 minus x1 whole squared plus the opposite side squared as well, because this is the adjacent. We have y2 minus y1 whole squared. So if you are looking for D, you take the square root of both sides. Because I have limited space, let me just remove this power of 2 and attach square root right here. And hence, this is just the distance formula. You can apply this formula to find the distance between two given points. So let's start with this one. So whenever you wish to find the distance between 2 points, you can start from either side. If you start with this side, you can call this one x1, y1, then x2, y2. And if you start with this one, you can call this one x1, y1, then x2, y2. It doesn't matter. So if you so wish to find the distance between A to B, let me start with AB. It is equal to the square root of what? x2 minus x1 whole squared. So if I call this one x2 minus x1 whole squared. So we have x2, which is 3, minus, because this is also minus 13. So it becomes positive 13, right? Whole squared, then plus the other one, y2 minus y1, that is 15, minus 3 whole squared. This is equal to 3 plus 13 is 16. 16 squared is 256, right? So we have 256. 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 squared is 144. This is equal to 400, right? 400. And square root of 400 is what? 20. Therefore, the distance between A to B is what? 20. Just 20. If you want to find the distance between this point to this point, it is what? 20. It could be centimeter, meter, whatever. So now let us find the distance between R to S. Apply the same principle. So the distance between R down to S is equal to the square root of You can start with either side. Let me start from here. 6 minus 10. 6 minus 10. It means what? X2 minus X1, then plus. Y2 minus Y1, that is 3 minus 1 whole squared. 6 minus 10 is going to give us negative 4. And negative 4 squared is 16. So this is 16. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So altogether here we have square root of 20. And I know that 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20, right? So we can say that this is the same thing as 4 multiplied by 5. And we know square root of 4 is 2. So finally, the distance between R to S is equal to square root of 4, which is 2. Then we leave 5 as root 5. This is the distance between these 2 points apart. And this is all I have for you today. Subsequently, you are going to learn how to find a missing point when the distance is given. Suppose I eliminated this 3 and attach A here, and you know that distance here is equal to 20. How can we find the value of A? That's what we are going to do in our next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.